when the truth gets twisted. The streets listen.
Now the story is changing.
One story, one check, and thousands of questions.
Did he know? Did he know?
When the narrative collapses, the receipts begin.
Slick tonight. Good thing I'm wearing the quiet shoes. The city never sleeps. Just hides things in the puddles. Huh. That's my signal. They want the truth? I'm on my way.
Pull up, team! Assemble!
Pull up where it all comes together. Every receipt, every message, every dollar. Each one a point on the line. Watch how they connect. Follow the money and the picture clears. And at the end of the trail, that's the truth.
Receipt pulled. Breaking it down. Evidence loaded. Now we know. Let's pull up, team.
Yeah, they love to talk. I move on proof. Show me the receipts. The squad behind me, fact check everything. No cap, just facts. Pull up.
Time to clear the air.
Your truth is just a voice.
And listen close. We got the receipts.
That won't save you.
Truth versus deception, and we don't lose.
Team, time to end the truth stream pod!
Beam locked.
Let's shut him down. Take this! He's freaking apart! Receipts don't lie.
First tell one story. A seat like this tells another. It's not just gold and weight. It's decisions. Every word counts up here.
Your receipt leaves a mark. Every document has a fingerprint. Follow the numbers long enough and the story writes itself. The trail doesn't lie.
Stay tight.
Shoot data, fire! Launch it!
Pull up, team! The city's ours tonight! Look at him roar! Let it go, baby! Victory!
Bar just hit 100. Hold steady. Here comes the truth.
Truth incoming. Clearing up. Step in.
Identity confirmed.
That's our guy. We pulled the curtain tonight.
Excellent.
Bank trail locked. Receipts flagged.
Here we go.
The breakdown begins.
Corruption sequence initiated. Not today.
Right, truth data form.
Pull up team, go! Feel the truth!
Truth counterattack activated. Last receipt. Truth over everything. Case closed. Truth wins.
Peace, peace. It's your boy KKC, and we're back like your right shoulder blade. We never left. Shout out to the pull-up team and everybody that's in the chat right now. You are tuned into another episode of the Receipt Show with your boy KKC as we get ready to talk about Mary Ann's story collapsing. No investigation, fake check exposed, and Lennon knew. Oh man, make sure you hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more content and join the pull-up team. Man, we got so much to get into today. Oh my goodness, man. Let me see who has pulled up to hear what is going on. I've been up since early this morning, y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe it. We ain't here for all that, but Dominic Jones is in the house. We got the J Witt podcast in the house. We got Texas Diva in the house. Shout out to T Jones in the house. We got Academic in the house. Hey lady, I see you. You are in the house. Money Boy Trey is in the house. Giselle James is in the house. We got Miss Independent in the house. Legalish CA is in the house. What's going on, Allison? I see you. She's in the house. Dee Dee is in the house. We got Asia Battle in the house. Lisa Johnson is in the house. 100% real man is in the house. Big Sis God is in the house. Who else do we got up here? I see Last Call chalking up the deuces. He's in the house. Laurie IRL is in the house, and you too up in the clouds. Listen, I've been up since 4 in the morning. Why? Because I had to go to the bathroom and get me some water, and then I jumped on YouTube just to see what was going on because I couldn't fall back to sleep. And I see some foolishness from Mary Ann Lorient. And I'm like, oh man, we gotta go live today. Let me go ahead and get it all set up now so I can be energized for the show. And guess what? I'm ready. Oh my goodness. Now, if you don't know what's going on with Checkgate, let me go ahead and bring you on up to speed because it is a whole lot, but I think we can give you a crash course. So, Mary Ann Lorient came out saying that she was being sued for $500,000 and the rights to a movie, but wound up countersuing Umar Johnson and speeding it on up, received a fake check. This check right here. This check was presented to Lenon Honor on his show when she did an interview. She told Lennon to hurry up and show the front of the check, but he could show the back of the check as long as he wanted to. I didn't know anything about the check. I didn't know anything about any receipts. She said so many receipts that Umar Johnson passed out, that 39 donors were suing and she paid for it, that she went down to the police station and got a restraining order, and it was just all type of things. So I get sent this receipt right here, but then I'm sent a better copy, and it's just been crazy ever since. $68,600 was allegedly paid out by Umar Johnson via this check right here that Mary Ann knew was going to be fake per documentation that she signed. She allegedly handed over this check, received a real check from Dollar Bank, opened up an account at Chase Manhattan, deposited the Dollar Bank check, withdrew about $45,000 of that money, and here we are. We don't know what happened to the rest of the money, but we have been stuck with this fake check. This check has been in our lives for about a month now, and I don't think it's going away anytime soon. Now, Marianne has said that she went down to the police precinct where she turned the check in to Patrick Bishop. And I believe that's where we should start today's video. I think we should start where she was walking in to the police precinct with this check, and she said she was turning everything over to Patrick Bishop and to let us know that more was to come. Please be on the lookout. So let us prepare ourselves to check this out, and then we get into the real content for the day. This is complete foolishness. This is fair use. Here we go.
So I'm booth on the ground, right? I told y'all, when I get off this YouTube, I do real move in the real world. So you got some content creators that's gotten together that wants to, that told me they demand me to exit YouTube.
Then she's at the 3rd District Precinct in Cleveland, Ohio.
Because well, this is headquarters. Why is this locked? Let me call these. Hello? Don't they have gun? Why is this locked? Good morning, officer. How are you? I'm here to see Detective Bishop. He's expecting me, Marianne Lorient, Lorient. I'm bringing a check that he's expecting.
Okay, I'll just have a seat. I'll give him a call.
Thank you, sir. I think somebody playing with y'all.
She ain't playing with us, family.
Let me tell you.
That's the problem.
10 days. 10 days. 10 days. You understand? 10 days. They don't do any research. They've been taking everything Leonard has regurgitated. They got cameras all in here. They see me doing this video. I was asked to bring this check. You understand? So the same ball they got on you.
Understand, we are not here about the fact that she says regurgitated. We're not here today for the regurgitation. We are here because Mary Ann's story collapses in real time, family. I want you to understand that yes, Allison, Boot is definitely on the ground. And with Boot being on the ground, that means that she is definitely here. She is definitely in the precinct. We have real life action. Here we go.
They're asking for the check. Tell them to come to headquarters. Come to headquarters and get that check. You understand? Tell them to come to headquarters and get that check. I'm here to see Bishop. You, okay? Because ain't nobody playing with Umar. I'm here. I'm here. Try to put this man away who's a cancer in our community. And they out here counting coin. So they all band together. They're making videos about me. We want Marianne Lorient off YouTube. Marianne Lorient this. No, they didn't do no research. They have no material on Umar. The king went dark and everybody's silent. 10 days video by Marianne Lorient. Thank you, sir. You understand? 10 days. Listen, I keep telling, look, you know what? I tell you, I get on here. I get on here. I enjoy this space. I bring information. But listen, you go to these content creator channels, the one that said they demand that I leave the space. They demand you go in their channel. These people got Cash App. They got PayPal. These people are making their little coin when they go live. When I go live, y'all see me do any super chat. They got music for super chat. They're embarrassed.
Now, I want you to make sure that you put a stamp right there about the fact she's talking about people got music and they got the Cash Apps up there and they're just making their little coin. Make sure you clock all of that today. We got to do that because she's not happy. Shout out to the J Wood podcast starting to show off. Take her phone away ASAP. Thank you for the super chat, J Wood podcast. Somebody need to because it's bad at this point. We also got the Working Man Podcast. Peace, peace, salute KKC, and peace, peace, salute to you, the Working Man Podcast. And she's definitely a fraud. Thank you for your super chats. People, she is upset because we are making money when it comes to the content. But again, make sure you clock it. Let's get back into it.
Everybody ran when that drug situation. Everybody made content. You know what they did? They all take their video. Everybody's all nervous. Anya went dark. We're gonna grill her. Come on. I want y'all to put y'all critical thinking. Critical thinking. So everything Anya's giving you, who's vending that information? Who's vending it? No one is. No one is. Listen, I brought you concrete. So let all of y'all that are looking at this, you let them know. They want that check. Come to headquarters. That's where that check is. Come get it from Bishop. They told me I made him up. They told him I made him
come
up.
And get the check
right here.
Bishop.
I'm bringing the check. And when I'm done over here, I'm gonna make a video just for Umar Johnson. Listen, they're coming to get him. Ain't nobody playing. These people on YouTube making video something.
All right. It's a lot. It is a lot, family. Again, she stated that Umar Johnson is definitely going to be brought to justice. Remember, don't forget when this took place. Remember,
investigation starts here at the Cleveland Police Headquarters. Then it is taken to Delaware. That is where the school, to Delaware Police Department, where the school is physically, and then it's also taken to Philly. This is where he resigned. Before they could take the case, they wanted to see if there was merit. They wanted to gather all the information, all the statement to see if there was merit. It was merit. So today was my last day. I had to sign some paperwork, gave my final statement, and they informed me there's enough merit. It's a full investigation. And they explained to me from them, they go to Delaware Police Department, where an investigation will be taking place there, and then an investigation will be taken care in Philly, because that's his place of residency. Once from local law enforcement, once investigation is completed, it'll be turned into BCI, Bureau of Criminal Investigation.
All right, clock all of this and make sure you put a timestamp on it, because we will be coming back to this point. She stated that this is what's going down. And man, listen, family, I just want you to hear something real quick. Just real quick. And then it's going up.
This is the phone call we need to make. Here we go. Make that phone call.
Just for Mary Ann Lorient, this is Patrick Bishop calling in connection with the report. I spoke with my sergeant yesterday. He looked over the report, and he is in full agreement with me at this point in time as far as where we could go with it, which is that this is civil at this point. You're going to have to contact civil court.
This is what, Mr. Bishop? Did you say something?
Just for Mary Ann Lorient, this is Patrick Bishop calling in connection with the report. I spoke with my sergeant yesterday. He looked over the report, and he is in full agreement with me at this point in time as far as where we could go with it, which is that this is civil at this point.
It's civil, Mary. Well, goodness gracious. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Things just keep getting all the way out of control for Mary as the story continues to collapse. Make sure you hit that like button. We're going to be here for a while. Good night, Mary. You are tuned into The Receipt Show with your boy KKC as Mary Ann is about to get brought in front of the courtroom.
here. We're trying to get the renovations together. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG school. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG school. Hit the Cash.
Investigation starts here at the Cleveland Police Headquarters. Then it is taken to Delaware. That is where the school, to Delaware Police Department, where the school is physically, and then it's also taken to Philly. This is where he resigned. Before they could take the case, they wanted to see if there was merit. They wanted to gather all the information, all the statement to see if there was merit. It was merit. So today was my last day. I had to sign some paperwork, gave my final statement, and they informed me there's enough merit. It's a full investigation. And they explained to me from them, they go to Delaware Police Department, where an investigation will be taking place there, and then an investigation will be taken care in Philly, because that's his place of residency. Once from local law enforcement, once investigation is completed, it'll be turned into BCI, Bureau of Criminal Investigation. And then BCI, it's who will do, if there's a need for arrestment, that's who will do the arrestment. That's who will bring the charges. And this is where Umar will obtain his attorney, and he will begin his legal battle with this criminal investigation.
Well, Mary, since we just heard Patrick Bishop's message to you that this is not criminal, it's civil, that means it's not going to BCI, it's going to BFI. You need to throw this whole story all the way in the trash, because this is stupid, Mary. We tired. BCI done turned into BFI, and I'm not understanding how we done got to the trash now. How do we get there? What's really going on around here, Mary? Can you tell the people, are you really having a nervous breakdown? Because I think you trying to force something to happen that's not happening.
If you need help with anything, give us a call here or whatever.
Make that phone call.
Make that phone call.
This is for Marianne Lorient. This is Patrick Bishop calling in connection with the report. I spoke with my sergeant yesterday. He looked over the report, and he is in full agreement with me at this point in time as far as where we could go with it, which is that this is civil at this point.
This is civil. This, Mary. So you went down to see Patrick Bishop to give him this check. You done told the whole nation that Umar Johnson is under an investigation, and then you play the voicemail to the people as if it's confirming what you've told us, which in fact it's the opposite. Mary, I even played it in slow motion for you, Mary. Maybe the look of confusion that you have on your face right now lets me know that you understand what's going on right now.
You're going to have to contact civil court and go down there. I don't know how you get in touch with them. I would look online for the civil courts for the city of Cleveland, Cuyahoga County, and give a call, talk to whoever you got to talk to, and tell them what's going on, and they'll point you in the right direction. If something more comes of it through them, then we can revisit it. But at this point in time, for your best resolve, it is all civil, according to our sergeant here.
It's all civil, man. Oh man, Mary, this is bad. This is bad. Now, I wanted to start at the end of the video to let everyone know that yes, Checkgate has officially come to a close, because this ain't going anywhere. There's no criminal investigations going on. But with Patrick Bishop letting Marianne know that this all is civil, that sets the stage at starting the video from the beginning, because history repeats itself around here. Seems like a lot of folks don't recall that back in the day, there was a content creator that wound up going rogue and started attacking other content creators and other supporters of Lenon Honor's channel. And it seems to me that by the level of frustration Mary Ann has in this video, she may be getting ready to try to make a play at bringing Lenon Honor to justice. Now, I could be wrong, but I really think this lady is hyping herself up to go at Lennon, because she wants to go at an angle that you were in on this. You knew that this was a fake check. We were supposed to be out here gaming the people. That's what she's coming with. That's the narrative. Now, I understand that it would have had more impact had she did this on Lennon's channel. We all know that that's the case. But what I'm gunning at, what I'm saying is, she is like intentionally making herself mad. And she's talking as if she's going to do something maybe on a civil level towards Lennon. Now, the first receipt or first indication to that would be she already went at Mind Chaos Brew. She sent the privacy complaint. Maybe that was testing the water. I'm not sure. But it's going to be very interesting. Take a listen.
Good evening, everyone. This is Mary Ann. I actually was going to come on Friday to make a video, what I prepared for you guys. And then, of course, Saturday, as most of you have already looked at Gina and Mary Ann chat. Thank you for supporting that content. But due to what transpired on Friday, I mean, it was crazy on Friday. And due to what transpired today. So that's why I'm doing the video today. So the check that circulated on YouTube, which is connected with that young woman that I mentioned in my explanation, the receipt video, she got terminated on Friday. And when she called me sobbing, very upset, I'm sympathetic. I'm sorry to see her go through this, but I did tell her, you connected yourself with someone who is conniving, who is sneaky, and there's certain company we keep. It'll bring you not good fortune. So I did go over there Friday for comfort. I really feel bad. I'm a very sympathetic person. I saw the termination letter. The termination letter was due to a fluctuation of call because of her action, which interrupted business for 3 days. And due to the fact that she printed an advertisement check that the value did not match the property, she was terminated. She's been working there for 9 years.
All right. So what's being told, Laurie, ain't this crazy? She's saying, no, not Debbie. She, from what I gather, that the lady that printed the check from Legacy Home Buyers was terminated. That's not Debbie. Not Debbie. The lady that printed the check on behalf of Umar Johnson. I'm dead serious. According to what she's saying, she went down to Texas. We gonna get there. This is some, I'm gonna run it back. She's saying that the lady down at Legacy Home Buyers was fired because people called the job and they let this lady go. Now, before we even get there, if that was true, this is why I told Marianne it ain't cool that you're out here saying the name and business of Devontae, because people on these here YouTube streets will contact his place of employment or his business and they will inquire, right? So if this lady indeed got fired, well, that's your fault, Mary. She's gonna say, well, it's because y'all called. Mary, you came onto these YouTube streets. You told the people about this fake and phony check. You dared people and told people on Lennon's, when you was on Lennon's channel doing the interview, that you had nothing to prove to the people. People want to make sure they're not getting lied to, Mary. This space is full of folks that have been lied to when it comes to Umar Johnson and the FDMG saga. These are people that are looking for the truth. You came into this space and you violated that. You gained the trust of the people and then you lied. And you continue to lie. Now, I don't believe nobody got fired. I don't believe anybody got fired. I believe Mary Ann is yet telling a crazy story yet again.
Circulated on YouTube, which is connected with that young woman that I mentioned in my explanation, the receipt video. She got terminated on Friday. And
You're
when she
absolutely
called me
right.
sobbing, very upset. I'm sympathetic. I'm sorry that to see her go through this, but I did tell her, you connected yourself with someone who is conniving, who is sneaky, and you know, there's certain company we keep.
But that's pretty low down to say to somebody after they got fired, saying, well, it's the company you keep. Ain't anybody trying to hear that when they got fired, Mary.
It'll bring you not good fortune. So I did go over there Friday for comfort.
Sequoia, I'm saying
I'm a very
it ain't looking too good.
Person. I saw the termination letter. The termination letter was due to a fluctuation of call because of her action.
Due to fluctuation of call.
Business for 3 days. And due to the fact that she printed an advertisement check that the value did not match the property. She was terminated. She's been working there for 9 years.
Due to a high fluctuation of calls and due to her printing out a check that was not the value of the house, she was fired. And you really want us to believe that, Mary? When they were not going to cut you, first of all, you said this had nothing to do with real estate. Let's just start there. You said this has nothing to do with real estate. Your house is not valued at $68,000. According to the books and to the records, $75,000 is the value. So they're not going to offer you 75. They're going to offer you a little less. If this was all real. But this check right here, she wouldn't have got fired for printing that, because these are advertisements that they send out all the time via the phone call that was made to legacy home buyers. What are you talking about? So should we prepare ourselves for an interview with this young lady? Or are we supposed to take your word that you saw the termination letter? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And shout out to Jessica May. Listen, I have nothing to do with Lenn Stacks going live and wanting to show any receipts. I have nothing to do with it. The thing is, I would talk to Lenn all the time. And when she said she wanted to get behind Mary Ann and support Mary Ann and that we got it wrong, I told her, I have to step back and take a look at what you're saying since you say that I got it wrong. And I've just been standing back looking and analyzing. I haven't talked to Lenn. I ain't said nothing to Lenn. Lenn has sent me, she sent me redacted screenshots of emails that are allegedly from the FBI, saying that there is a full-on investigation, and each bullet point that is in the screenshot is each bureau that's investigating Umar Johnson. She's passionate behind the fact that she says that she has been interviewed and she's been talking to the feds and various other agencies regarding Umar Johnson. She also got pissed off that Mary Ann came out here talking about Umar being under a federal investigation. She also said that could mess up the federal investigation. I'm confused all the way around the board because I don't see how, if Umar is under investigation, how can one person talk about it and the other can't? Why is anybody talking about it? I don't care. Because again, if Umar is under investigation, he knows now, and the FBI investigation is no longer valid, it's jacked up, so there goes the neighborhood, right? So, hey, good luck with that. Back to Thin Shirt right here, because Mary Ann is sitting here with a crazy look on her face, wanting you to believe that a lady got fired. And I don't understand how she went down to Texas over the weekend to comfort this lady. Well, I take that back because she's an activist and she has boot on the ground. So maybe that's part of the boot being on the ground.
9 years she's been working there.
9 years.
So at first I'm like, well, what do you mean when they said fluctuation of call? People from YouTube, from content creator to, I guess, regular channel member, they took it upon themselves to call this woman's place of business. She said they couldn't get any work done for 3 business days because of the influx of calls. People calling, asking about what kind of check.
So is that what made the call stop? How for 3 business? So no work was done because their calls was all based on YouTube inquiries.
Do y'all know anything about a check to, like, they brought my name, just so these people were unable to conduct the flow of business because YouTube bombarded them with phone calls.
So you said phone call. That means one call, Mary.
And then today she got some more bad news. I post, which I have a right. I was having Dollar Bank look into security department because I need to connect the check to him. And they've been very helpful, very cooperative. But after, I guess, I posted.
Mary, you done dropped me on the table, Mary. Why can't you get a phone stand? That's messed up.
I apologize.
No, you don't.
After, I guess, I post that video, YouTube took it upon themselves to call Dollar Bank, bombard the bank with phone call, and then because of the amount of money that was deposited in her account from another state, and then the name in the memo was in questioning because the authority did reach to security department. They closed her account and they took it a step further. This poor woman can't even open a bank account anywhere in the United States.
What in the world? Why didn't I hear that part in the what? So So she's saying the lady that cut the check deposited the real check into her bank account, and because of that, she got fired. I'm so lost. I'm really trying to make sense. I mean, not fired. They terminated her a bank account because $68,000 was deposited. You said Umar Johnson's name was in the memo. And because they saw that, they terminated her account and she can't open no bank account anywhere in America. Bro, you can't.
Security department, they closed her account and they took a step further.
She got the bank.
This poor woman,
she got the bank.
Open a bank account anywhere.
Everybody getting the bank. You better be careful. You're gonna get banked.
She's on some kind of
man, 5 and below will get her right.
Banned. She can't. You guys could go. I don't know. She can't. If she go to a different institution, they're like, no, at this time we can't. You're on a list. She has 4 children, ages 11, 9,
can't
6,
open an
and
account.
4. 3 girls,
nowhere.
1 boy. The little boy is 4 years old. Yeah. Does it feel good? All of you who took part in calling her place of business, all of you who took part in calling Dollar Bank, does it feel good? This is a real human being.
Does it feel good that you came out here and you lied to us and we had to go get the truth? Does that feel good, Mary? Because if you're saying that we got her fired, well, guess what? You are a part of that, Mary. I didn't call and talk to anybody, Mary. But you invite people to call, they call, and then you got her fired. That's stupid, Mary. That's you literally are handing the keys over and telling people to go and go over there and just ransack the house. Does it feel good she got robbed? No. This is what
we've disrupted her life. We've caused agony.
We is correct. You are included in that.
Calling Dollar Bank. Does it feel good? This is a real human being that we've disrupted.
Just stop lying. Stop lying, man.
Does that feel good?
Just stop lying.
You gonna be able to sleep tonight? She got one less than you.
Shout out to Mind Chaos Brew. Support my little bro. Support little bro. And listen, you can send a cash app. IMDKKC. You can send a cash app. I promise. All proceeds go to supporting the channel and getting me a salad from time to time. I'm cool because I got a salad. But if all is good on the platform, it goes to little KKC and QKC. That's who it goes to. My 2 children. So you can hit the cash app or you can send a super chat. Again, shout out to Mind Chaos Brew. Thank you so much for the super chat. Sasha, she said the lady that works for Legacy Home Buyers got fired from Dollar Bank because of phone calls from YouTuber. That's why it's not making sense to boy. Sasha, thank you so much. So, for all of those that were confused, Mary Ann said the lady that is friends with Umar Johnson that's working for Legacy Home Buyers got fired from Dollar Bank because of phone calls from YouTubers. Not only that, she cannot open a bank account nowhere in America because she deposited money into her bank account and they had to write a check. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sasha. I really appreciate it. I believe that this story needs to go to BFI expeditiously. I really appreciate the $5 super chat. Next time, double up on that, my sister, because you know what we do around here.
You understand?
That's how this works. Let me see if we got any donations. Y'all acting cheap today. We still only got one donation. Not one of y'all got on the cash app. Not one of y'all on the cash app. I got $500,000 instant. Sherrod Sadless donated $1. Thank you, brother Sherrod. $1. Next time, make it $2, my brother. Next time, make it $2, my brother.
We really appreciate the donation from Sister Sasha. Man, shout out to Nikki Proctor. She says, listening to this woman and her fantastic lies is most insulting to the intelligence I had as a 4-year-old. Goodness gracious, man. Listen, the imagination of this lady is so colorful because I've said this before. Broken crayons still color. Broken crayons still color. And so we have to remember that because we are witnessing this right now. Thank you so much for the super chat. Man, Texas Diva says this is the only way she can keep the lie going. I'm tired of it. Like, it gets to a point to where it just needs to stop. It has to stop. It won't stop. It can't stop now. Shit. I'm sick of it, man. It's the lie that just keeps on going and it keeps evolving. But she's revealing and exposing herself more and more. Like Patrick Bishop, pretty much, I wish I was there the day she went into the precinct and talked to Patrick Bishop. Because she probably got so mad at them folks inside of the precinct. And it got to the point to where Patrick Bishop was like, okay, I'm gonna reach out to, you know, my head chief or, you know, my manager or whatever, and we'll see what we can do. They probably did everything to get her out of there. This now makes sense as to why after she left the precinct, she went and got something to drink. That makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, man, you did it again. You did it again. Gifted 5 KKC memberships. Man, so we got Allison. We got Psalms 90. Oh, that is crazy. I read Psalms 91 this morning. Shout out to Psalms 91. We got A Lady 74. We got Sandy Girl, and we got Ruben that has just joined the pull-up team. Listen, we got to make sure that we bring them into the fold. So, Ruben, thank you for joining the pull-up team. The membership was gifted by Texas. Make sure you guys thank Miss Texas Diva for the membership. Ruben, you have been summoned. In this team, we stand on truth. And we got A Lady, Sandy Girl, and Allison, Psalm 91. You guys have been summoned as well.
Welcome to the movement. In this team, we stand on truth.
All 5 of y'all, welcome to the pull-up team. Now that you all are part of the pull-up team, make sure you are out here spreading the word, the truth. That means that you got work to do.
I got work, baby. I got a job, baby. I got work to do.
Mary, we got to get back into this story that you talking about, man. Because this is crazy. We got some more super chats rolling in. So real quick, she did a bump of snowflakes before recording this video. Akeem Norwood. I don't know. I don't know what she did. I don't know what she did, but the story is very interesting. I will say that. So thank you for the super chat, man. Black Wolf says, bro, this lady is attempting to link Lenon Honor to anything she can to dirty his name and channel up at this point. Definitely a pathetic ass woman. When this so old now? Listen, this lady, I believe, is trying to position herself as a victim of not only not only Umar Johnson, but Lenon Honor and the CCC. I think we can expect bogus feloniism to continue. I hope that's a word. If it's not, let me give myself I said feloniism. Baloneyism is what it is. Like, what I'm getting at is there's already bogus lawsuits out there regarding this space. I'm hoping there's not going to be another. Thank you for the super chat, my brother. Nigga said, touche, a broken crayon still works, but they won't be crisp. No, they won't. No, they won't. But she is trying to paint a colorful picture. She's trying to color it so well. She wants all of us to just get behind it, and it ain't happening. Let's listen, man. So far, if you are just now tuning in, and shout out to the replay gang, please hype up this video. We are listening to Mary Ann talk about how the lady that worked at Legacy Home Buyers was fired from Dollar Bank because there was a lot of phone calls made by YouTubers. Let's get back into it.
Younger than yours, younger than mine. 11, 9, 6, and 4. And when they closed her account today, they gave her that $545. She just went to another bank. She couldn't open an account. They made clear to her she cannot open a bank account.
Nowhere in America.
She get a check, she got to go to cash it at, what she told me, cash place.
She got to go to cash.
That's how she got to cash a check. And then if
can't go
she
to the bank
to look for employment
that wrote the check
and it's a direct deposit, if they don't want to or not willing to do live check, she might not be able to get that job because a lot of jobs, they're going paperless. This is a real human being. And then she informed me, she's like, man, I'm not even on YouTube. She goes, I've looked YouTube. What she said? She said, I'm a guest. I didn't understand what she was saying.
I have a channel under Marianne Lorian, but she told me she doesn't have a channel, but she could access as a guest. I'm not, well, don't put me on it, whatever. She know what YouTube is, but she doesn't have a YouTube account. And I know the hatred was coming from me.
So why would she get fired for something that she didn't cause on YouTube that you did? No one knows the name of the lady. And you're definitely not talking about Debbie, because Debbie did not work at Legacy Homebuyers. She was the one that you called from Dollar Bank. No one knows the name of the person. Well, I take that back. There's only one person that I know of that may know the name of the person that's connected with Umar Johnson. And that person is now saying that she backs you up. That would be Lene. Maybe that's why she backs you up, because she knows the name of the person that allegedly works at Legacy Homebuyers. I don't know. This is complete foolishness. If you got paid, why can't you just show proof of that and go on about your life? Why does it have to be drawn out and be so mysterious and all these questions and people getting fired? What the hell is going on? Nobody asked for any of this. Nobody asked for Marianne to come on YouTube, to come into this space, showing this bogus check, trying to pass it off as real, trying to make us down talking to people. I mean, I don't have nothing to prove to y'all. You came into this space wanting our attention, ma'am. We didn't come looking for you. Lenon Honor did. You showed this bogus ass stuff and you passed it off as real. And I told you well before it got to this point. But you told me to talk what I know. And now you finding out the hard way. And instead of taking accountability, you're blaming Lenon Honor for something you should have initially just gave to your legal team. You want us to believe you gave the check to Lennon. I believe Lennon was your legal team. I believe Lennon told you what to do, because you so pissed off at him that this all went sideways, versus being mad at your own lawyer legal team. This is, boy.
The hatred was for me. She got caught in the crossfire. And I feel really bad for her. I'm angry at what she did.
What are you mad at her for? She lost her job because of your foolishness. Can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. She's a victim. I'm angry at what you did. The reason why this is bogus, ladies and gentlemen, because we are listening to this lady talk about a full-blown RICO. That she walked into the police precinct and presented to them, and they said this stuff is civil. It is a lie out of the pits of hell. This is complete, and you don't see nothing in pay. Ain't nothing out there. That's the thing, academic, because if it was when she went down to the police precinct initially to get a restraining order against Umar Johnson, remember she did that? She got a restraining order against Umar Johnson because he allegedly joined her membership. And no, she wasn't able to get the restraining order, but she was able to file a police report. That's what she said. I take all that back. She said that she tried to get a restraining order. She couldn't. They said she could make a report. There's nothing on file. Why could she show the paperwork that her legal team sent to Umar? Bingo. That's it. That's all you can. Like, it should not be this crazy, a lady. It shouldn't be. Look, here I know, or excuse me, look here. I know something was up when I watched that BS movie with Umar, but I'm like, nah, the elder wouldn't be lying. Hey man, stop putting people in the truth box so fast. Please let this be a lesson for everybody. Everybody that has been supporting this woman. Let this be a lesson. Don't be so quick to get behind people that say they have spent however many months, years, days, minutes with Umar Johnson. Don't do it. Because this is shaping up to be crazy. We got people that want us to believe that there are federal investigations going on. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. If he's under federal investigation, let it present itself when it presents itself. We don't even care no more. I'm being totally honest to anybody, because before we even go there, I haven't said anything crazy about Lenn Stacks. I'm just repeating myself. I ain't said nothing crazy. I ain't talked about her. I have not did anything. I've maintained my position. And that being, if she's telling the truth, meaning Marianne, and Lenn is saying that I'm missing something, which she said I did, okay, let me sit back and see what I missed. I'm observing, and I'm going through this with a fine-tooth comb. And this sounds stupid. I mean, it sounds completely foolish. And I'm like, okay, why is it so hard? Why? But hey, maybe I did get it wrong. But again, here we are. Let's go back to Marianne blaming us for some lady getting fired.
And I don't think she was printing that check for him in malice. She's trying to help. Friend helping a friend, which went bad for her. I guess all y'all who said what they say, oh, there's no such thing as dollar bank. I guess those of you who call, you believe there's a dollar bank. And I guess all of you who said, oh, long shark, she ain't deposit that check. Listen, I made it clear, crystal clear. Now some of you this is what you call emotionally immature and intellectually immature. I made it clear. I said the check was sent to me. I said I informed Honor immediately. I said,
you're saying who you calling intellectually immature? Because I don't give a good doggone who told you what. You passed this foolishness off as real. You tried to. And I'm telling you, if I would have been at that show that night, I would have called it all the way out, because as soon as I saw this hit my inbox, it was sent to me by Lenn Stacks. She sent me this. I still got the message. From my understanding, she deleted her Instagram. I guess maybe she blocked me. I don't know. But I still got the messages. This is crazy. This is crazy as hell. And I've been calling it that since the beginning. You pass this mess off, and you trying to say that it's Lennon's fault, and you're calling us intellectually immature. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
He requests for me to give him the check, and I obliged, and I gave him the check. Listen, if he never asked for the check, Honor would have never gotten that check. That check would have never circulated on YouTube. First of all, on my channel, when I do a live, you can't even see your pictures, and I don't even do all that technology.
There you go.
I don't do all that technology. When you go to my channel, I don't have no Cash App attached. I don't have no PayPal attached. I don't have all that. I'm not.
But you got a membership. You got a membership with paying members. They can't even talk to you. They can't even tell you how they feel. They can say something on the members only videos. That's about it.
Into that, I just don't do all of that.
There ain't no engagement.
Even on my channel, I wouldn't have displayed no check. I don't have nothing to flash unless I put it in front of the camera.
She just told on herself. For all the people that's been watching, y'all know what she been putting on the camera, what she been flashing. Y'all know exactly what she been flashing. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Mary.
I made that clear. Honor knew.
Most definitely.
Honor knew.
Huge credit.
Now, when I got the check the first day, I said, this is a strange looking check. When I was on his show, go back and look at the show. I said, Mr. Honor, this check is strange. We're going to get him through the check. I thought we would get him through the school, but we're going to get him through the check. Send me the check, front and back. And you never took the time to look at it? All right, we're going to give you grace for the first day. The second day, I went to sign the disclosure.
Thank you for the super chat. Loan sharks, different banks, now woman to woman. Man, she was woman to woman with this lady. Woman to woman with her. There. I got you fired. I'm so sorry, but I'm disappointed in you. Oh, wow.
I got a live check.
Thank you for the
I explained to you guys in the receipt video. That check that circulated on YouTube was returned with the letter. When I got home, I made the video. Bank was already closed. I made the video. Go back. Backtrack if you may.
Okay, so all right. I didn't know. I'm like, okay, so maybe she got mad at me because, I haven't talked to Lene. I ain't said nothing. We used to talk all the time. Like, I got the worst case of insomnia that you could ever know about. And it's all because I got shot in the head. That's just how it go for me. So I would be up 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm planning and getting information for a show. And me and Lene chopping it up. Never talked about anything crazy. Only about YouTube stuff. So I'm like, okay, you must be, you cool. I got to ask her all the questions I had, got to understand that, hey, me and Umar, we had our rendezvous. We was on some grown man and woman stuff. Okay, cool. It be like that sometime. All right, cool. But what threw me for a loop is when she said that she's getting behind Marianne. And I'm like, that don't make sense to me. So, hey, if you can see the IG, then I'm blocked. Hey, it be like that sometimes. But I'm not going to get behind some foolishness. I maintain my position. I don't care if my common sense offends somebody, well, then that's just how it is. I'm not jumping off the logic train to get behind somebody that likes to show titty meat, flash titty meat on the screen and want to talk about how emotionally immature people are when she has had too many crash outs. Now, if again, my common sense, my logical thinking offends somebody, peace be with you. No, it ain't no okay, guys, nothing. Don't show me something you don't want me talking about. Let's start there. I'm tired of the foolishness. I'm calling it out. People want to sit back and show stuff, and then when it's talked about, you offending me. You offended me. You are showing me something I don't want to see. I'm telling you what the hell I see, and now I'm wrong for calling it out. Put it up. Put it up. Why? Because I got a daughter, and I'm going to call it that. No, you not finna be out here dressed like that. Excuse me. No, you're not. I'm raising my daughter up. You ain't finna do that. Don't be out here flashing stuff and you don't want people talking about it. That's what's wrong with this generation now. I'm not a part of the go along, get along community. I'm not. I'm just not. I have a daughter now. And yes, I think about, man, when I was young, hey, Mary, come here. Let me holler at you. I'm not on that type of time no more, Mary. I'm emotionally mature. And I'm telling you, put it up. Stop flashing it on the camera. That is crazy work.
I said check's upstairs. I'm going to open an account because
Why
I don't
she
trust
want
them. I'm
me to
not
look
putting
at
that
her
on my
like
primary
that?
account.
Why she want me to look at her like that? I'm attracted to women. I'm not attracted to her, so I'm telling her to put it up. When women ain't attracted to a man, it becomes sexual harassment. When a man is not attracted to a woman, they ain't studying her. I mean, put that up, man. I ain't trying to see that. That's crazy. That is insane. Hey, Megan Chase, this is insane. It is absolutely crazy. One true emperor, you get what I'm saying? If a woman is not feeling the man and the man come up and talk to her sexual harassment, she get the heebie-jeebies, ew, get away from me, I don't like you. It ain't like that with the brothers. I'm not feeling you, so I ain't studying. Hey, man, stop trying to show me that. I don't want to see that. I want to see that, but I see what you're doing. That is crazy.
I shared that with him. He knew there was a live chat. He knew. The following day when I had to come on this show, again, second day, you didn't look at the chat? The third day when I came on your show, let me tell you something. As his guest, there's a pre-conversation. He doesn't just bring you up like that. There's a pre-conversation. Everybody's on the same page. And I said to him, I said, well, you know, I deposited. No, I know you got paid. This is how the conversation went. I know you got paid. But you know what? I'm not going to, he put it all on me. I'm not putting it all on him. I take responsibility. I take 110% responsibility. You know why? Because that is when my integrity should have kicked in. You know, Mr. Honor, I'm not comfortable. That is when, as a person of faith, my Christianity should have kicked in. I fell back and I rolled with it. No, it's on me. I took the L. What I want to ask you guys, at what point will you guys hold him accountable? And you know what? Let me tell you how dirty he is.
Oh, he dirty.
Not only he deliberately sent me a message, which is not within our pattern, but we're going to let that go. I took screenshot. It says after I got off his show. And I'm like, what message? What's he talking about? and I open the message. The time frame from when he send it to when he goes live, dirty. And when I screenshot on the show, you know what he said? We're gonna give her grace. All calm, cool, and collected. He turned off the call. I could not communicate by phone with him when I got off the show. Phone, his real phone, blocked me. We're gonna give her, Marianne, you gonna get the check. You know what he wanted? For me to give him copy of the live check, send it, inbox. He wasn't gonna bring me back on. And then post the check. I was, well, you know, I told you I was gonna have faith. Here's the check. He knew there was a live check. He said it with confidence. She's gonna come through. He knew there was a live check. He could play with y'all, but he can't play with me. And let me tell you, all of the sabotage, the video, that don't really even bother me. It don't. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and be a hypocrite. My channel got monetized exactly 3 weeks and 4 days on YouTube. You understand? 3 weeks and 4 days. I've made money from YouTube. This is nice passive income. Do you know by the time Honor threw me off?
She said this is nice passive income, but when she was inside the police precinct and was talking about how the people was getting super chats and how the songs and stuff was being played and how people was making a pretty coin, it bothered her. So which one is it, Marianne? That's why I told y'all to keep a stamp on that part. Put a stamp on that little part where she was in the police precinct. Man, that makes absolutely no sense. If you want to send an email to the receipt show, you can send receipts and you can show topics to dkkctv@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Now, like I said, I'm not sure if you went on her page and was able to see her Instagram, then that means she blocked me. And I still say the same thing. I never said anything mean or wrong to Lenn Stacks. I've never disrespected that woman. I never said anything. I told her that I was taking a step back when it comes to this whole situation with what she said about Marianne. That's what I did. I have not spoken to Lenn Stacks, and we used to speak almost on a daily basis. So, hey, maybe she mad and she mad. I don't know what. Hey, shit. I'm out here making people mad just because I breathe, man. But I can tell you one thing. I will tell you this. That's one of the reasons the main reason why I would say she is because I see who's on her page. I see who's on her YouTube channel. And the person that's on her YouTube channel is the main person that was stalking and harassing people way back in the day in Lenon Honor's chat when she was discovered to be non-credible. She started attacking people in Lenon Honor's chat. And she's still attacking people to this day. Still trying to get my attention. So it would only make sense that since she's teamed up with Lenn, that she would, hey, you can't make this stuff up, man. Hey, I'm just here. I'm just here for the experience, like y'all.
All of them making videos. I've made more money within that time frame than I did the entire time I was on YouTube.
Absolutely, DD.
Because he's kind of my mentor. When there's something on YouTube I don't understand, he's my go-to. I was shocked. Oh, she's losing subscription. Okay. Listen.
Part of the game.
Don't
I'm
make
not going
no
anywhere. I don't
sense
care if
at
there's one
all.
subscriber. I'm here to stay. Nobody's running me off of YouTube. I'm telling you right now. Y'all can make video till kingdom come. And then you know what? I
Crazy
couldn't
work.
understand the hate. Now, him, the CCC, I'm not saying it's all, but there's a collective core. It's like a cult.
Are you serious?
It's like a people. Listen. Oh, she making sure she's throwing Lennon all the way under the bus, and she driving the bus. She driving the bus. The thing is, she wants to say that it's a collective of people that's a cult. Yeah, unfortunately, Big Pat Mo. She wants to say there's a collective people that's a cult. I tried to tell her it's not if that is it's people all over YouTube that call and verify. But the problem with you saying this, Mary Ann, is that you actually belong to an actual cult. That's the problem right there. Like, you are still a part of the same community that's protecting Umar Johnson while you are trying to take him down. You might as well take the whole community down. But you won't do that. You're protecting for real people that harm the black community. But you want to talk about people that turn on YouTube and watch YouTube. What happened to YouTube is not a real place, Mary Ann. Did you not forget you said that? So now it's a whole cult. Makes absolutely no sense, Laurie. How do we get to a cult when YouTube isn't real? Oh, she out there. Jessica, oh, that is the person's name I was looking for. She is a member on listen, Linda, listen. I need for y'all to understand something. I don't want you guys talking about that person that shall not be named over here. She shall not be named. Okay? This person has lost all credibility when it comes to the Umar Johnson saga. This person is listed as a rogue informant because this person did everything you see Mary Ann Laurent is doing, from filing phony police reports to contacting government agencies to even filing felonious court documents, allegedly. Listen, this person is known for contacting people's jobs. This person is known for doing things, reaching out into your real life and saying that she is a victim of you and your behavior on YouTube, so that you don't have to get involved in any of that foolishness. Don't say the person's name and you ain't got no problem. You can talk about the person's behaviors all you want to. But the moment you start talking about that person and start saying their name, they can use that screenshot of you saying that person's name against you. And I would warn against doing that. I would highly recommend you just leaving all that alone. That's it. That's all. You have been warned.
That's how I view it. We are adult. These are people from the age 40 to 60. They left. When I tell you, his chat was so bad he closed it. Honor never
He cut the chat off from because the night that all of this went down, not only was people talking about how they were mad at you, they were mad at him. And even if you quote unquote say people were saying stuff that they were threatening me, that means he took a step to stop it. Why? Because he's a content creator and he can do that, and that's what he did. So what you're trying to paint the picture is he's damned if he do, damned if he don't. When you shouldn't even came to YouTube with a bogus check to begin with. This is all your fault. This doesn't happen if you don't come to YouTube with the check. Even if Lenon Honor asked for the check, you didn't have to give it to him. Your lawyers told you to pass everything to them. Why do you pay a retainer fee? Why are you paying for representation? Why do that? I love it. Well, now I'm afraid I'll say their name. Hopefully, I have no idea who it is. Listen, Allison, I can promise you, you ain't gonna say their name because their name suggests who they are as far as their character and all they stand for. And it's a name that would fit in the same category as a Rumpelstiltskin. So I know I know you're not going to say the name. You're not. It's just is the chances of you saying their name is like you walking outside and an anvil falling out the sky, like on the old school cartoons. That's how confident I am you're not going to say the name. So, but for those that know who I'm talking about, exactly, that's a name that stuck out to me back in the day. Hey, Asia, you're not going to be able to say it. They're not going to say it, Asia. Plus, I made sure that I blocked out the name. It's banned. It's literally banned in my chat. Now, the individual will say that, oh, because he know I'll send community guideline strikes and all. It has nothing to do with that. I refuse to give relevancy to the irrelevant. That's all we're gonna do. If that person says that they are a victim of anything I do, well, I'm doing everything I can to make sure that's not the case. Okay? Oh yeah. They're not gonna. You can't say it's nope. Nope. So this person is going out of their way to be offended by me. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Thank you for the super chat. I noticed the pattern when Lenn switched sides. Hey, all I can tell you is this. What we are not gonna do is play the game. That's what we're not gonna do. Now, the reason why the name is blocked out for a reason. Don't get blocked. Trying to figure out a way to type it in the chat, trying to be cute. Like I said, leave it from here and go to their channel and type on their wall. You know who it is. Go over there and type and talk to them. All right. That's literally like walking into the middle of the hood and yelling, calling the police. Like, what are you doing? Don't be funny. I noticed a pattern when Lenn switched sides. Listen. The foolishness always presents itself. I literally watched the show where Lenn was talking to Mary Ann on Rimrum's panel, and she told her that she would drag her and all of that for lying about the check, and then in the same sentence damn near switched up and said she was going to support her, and said that it was all because she believes that she got paid, because Lene feels that she knows people that's attached to Umar Johnson, and she really believes that Umar paid her because she really believes somebody put their house up for Umar Johnson. Like, Lene is convinced somebody put their house up and got whether it was the equity out of their house or whatever you want to say. That's where the money came from. She's convinced of that. So no matter how crazy this lady's story is, Lene is like, she got paid. And my mind is completely blown, because I really can't see how that I listen, maybe the rabbit hole runs deeper than I know. She claims that she got a YouTube channel and she gonna tell all of it, and she got receipts that we know nothing about. She told me in a conversation that I had with her that I and Lenon Honor and everybody got it wrong, that Jamal Johnson was never married to a barber shoemake that was a white lady, even though Jermaine Johnson said it himself, and they posted pictures of the lady's obituary. I even asked about the niece that married the white man on the beach, and it was like she didn't know anything about that. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see whatever Lene decides to present to the community. One thing I do know is that if you're running with the forbidden, well, you're bound to be questionable. That's all I can say. Let's get back into this foolishness.
And then they came to my channel. They kept it going. They continued. They kept it going. The hate was for me, and this woman got caught. All of y'all, for 3 days. She said for 3 days they couldn't conduct business due to her action. They were calling that place 3 days continuously. No, we're adults. Are we that miserable in our life where once we're turned you two off from being entertained, we're going to go persecute people on the outside? No, my goodness. And not one of you, from content creator to channel member, I can't say that. I have some channel member that supported me, but not one of you could be partial, could be biased, could be neutral. Say, well, okay, she was wrong. Marianne was wrong. I'm taking accountability, but where's his accountability? Where's his accountability? Y'all think Honor didn't know? Honor knew. He knew there was a live check. He knew. I'm telling you, he knew. I kept on blow to blow, blow to blow. He knew. This woman lost her job. The hate was for me. What I can't understand is for the channel member, how can you have so much hate for someone you don't even know? Where's all this hatred for me coming from?
We do not hate you, Marianne. She's talking about the faceless trolls. And see, I believe she still hasn't realized people are going to troll you based on what you are presenting. Don't nobody hate you. Real, genuine people that's not trolling you do not hate you. We do not like your. I hate your lying. I'm gonna tell you that. I can't stand a liar. Like it's a waste of time, energy, and space. Is what's boring. Like what are we doing? And so you're feeling people's anger because of the lies, and you keep on acting like you're not lying. And it's like, dude, why it's almost as if you think our intelligence is really like you said that we have immature intelligence or something along those lines, immature thinking, something you said. So you already think that you smarter than us, and that's so low down, Mary. Like we see your foolishness, and you keep going back to the drawing board as if we're not gonna see your foolishness coming down the street again. Like at this point, just when we say go away, we mean get out of our algorithm, go somewhere else, go to a whole nother part of YouTube and talk about something totally different. We don't want you over here no more. That's what they mean by that. And X Freeman, I can't click the link. I've been blocked. Listen, if you are going to run with the victimized, they're going to make sure that you are on their program. And so I've been blocked. I've been blocked. I'm always blocked. I always get blocked. I get tossed out of the Zoom calls. Like I can't win, y'all. I'll be trying, man. I don't know what's going on. But hey, it's not my fault. It ain't my fault, I promise. Texas Diva, doggone it. You trying to be member of the freaking year. We got some new people that we have to bring into the pull-up team. We got Big Patmo. We got Ash and Save. We got Jessica. We got World Peace. And we got Nash the Stampede. All joining the pull-up team because of Texas Diva. So make sure y'all salute not only the new members, but also Texas Diva. And yes, please step on up, fellas. And please step on up, ladies, because it's time for you to be crowned.
Welcome to the movement. In this team, we stand on truth.
Welcome to the pull-up team, fellas. It's your time. In this team, we stand on truth. Welcome to the pull-up team. You now are tasked with telling the truth, asking for the receipts. Don't just take nobody's word for it out there. And when you hear the words or the truth being twisted, you got to make sure they get that together.
I got work, baby. I got a job, baby. I got work to do.
You got work to do, Marianne. Let's get back to what you talking about.
Now, the content creator, I'm understanding the game. None of them like each other. It's all fake.
What?
If I get a chance to slit your throat, I will. I get that.
Wait a minute.
Get that. It's vicious.
Wait a minute. You misunderstand this space, okay? You have content creators who like to step on channels. That's not cool. And they act like, they're not doing it. And then you have content creators who work with each other and create a network. There's a difference, a huge difference. Why not work with me versus trying to take my ideas, trying to step on my channel so don't nobody know me because you a bigger content creator? That's not cool. We don't like folks like that. We only want to work together. Everybody is eating. Everybody can grow. Why? Because YouTube is big enough for everybody. But when you come in here being conniving, you lying, just like you did, you came in here befriending everybody, but you're not telling the truth. Yeah, people gonna have a problem with you, Marianne. That's the problem. You're misunderstanding. Shout out to Laurie. Thank you for the super chat. The more she talks, the less accountability I feel Lennon Honor needs to take. She said she's taking 110%. So about that much, UJ and his people think we are all stupid. It's painful to watch. It really is. She wants to take all the responsibility and some. And so that's what she's going to get. So she can't complain that it's getting too hot in the kitchen. I get you. And yes, it is so sad to watch. It's painful to watch, to see people. You're going to have people that start off with you and then they switch sides, and that's what comes with it. That's the painful side. You will see people that once rock with the truth, that once rock with common sense, even if the truth wasn't 100%. You know, it was some stuff that was missed. One thing I can say is I can't get behind this foolishness. I just cannot. People in my real life would ask me, what the hell are you doing? If they knew I was getting behind somebody like Mary Ann. The most that I can do for Mary Ann is pray for her. That's the most. I can't trust her. If I tell you something, you gonna tell everybody. You gonna go and do stuff that don't make no sense when you become emotional. So I can't deal with you. So I agree. It is definitely painful. Thank you so much for the super chat, man.
I'm the content now. Y'all could eat. It's fair. The money Honor made off of me, and then it was very disrespectful. Oh, I brought her on. Okay, yes, you did promote the channel, and I thank you publicly numerous
times.
I'm
country.
But
don't
listen,
be over here making fun.
We squared
I'm
out.
Country.
As much as you ate off my video, come on, don't play. Don't play. When you brought me on, you were at 50. By the time we're at this level, you at 80,000. Stop playing. Between me and Lennon, you gained 30,000. But stop playing.
That ain't true. That's funny. Now she said that man made 30,000 subscribers off her. Golly, that ain't true. But anyway, Duke Johnson, KKC, all this happened when Lennon came out with the first documentary. People coming out of nowhere to take eyes off of Umar. It's all happening again. And that's why I made this the FDMG saga, because it's still about Umar Johnson. It's just like the Power universe. You got the different, power series with the different characters. That's what this is. You got the Umar Johnson saga, and then you got the different characters within or you got the FDMG saga starring Umar Johnson. He's the main character. But you also have other characters within this saga. And they're just as interesting. It's the same thing when Don first came out. The first FDMG ex-employee and all the foolishness that was surrounding him when he came out. It was no different when I covered that whole situation. Lenon Honor and other people didn't want to talk about what Don had going on. They distanced themselves from that situation. So yeah, it's history repeating itself.
You playing game. You're playing game right now, Honor. Quit playing. Both our president helped your channel. Yeah, you brought me on. Listen, I helped grow your channel just as well. Then I fatten your pocket. Quit playing. If what I'm making, I can only imagine what you're making. And I'm a little channel. And let me tell you something. And I think for the other content, the hate is like what? Like it's YouTube. Y'all mad because I'm eating too? All of y'all eating? Oh, she's losing. So what? I'm losing them. Listen, I lost people. I was losing people. I made more money within that time frame than I made entirely on.
That ain't a good thing, man.
Y'all know. Listen, it's by the click. They come in there watching. He knew. He knew. This is a real human being. She got 4 kids.
He knew.
No. Well, you could prevent all this. All you gotta do is show us a check. No, that check's not gonna make his documentary. That check will not make his documentary. I will not give Leonard Honor what he wants.
That's bogus on you. It ain't got nothing to. That check don't exist. You never got a payment. You never got a payment. And you want to know something? Lenon Honor has been talking about a second documentary for about 3-4 years now. Let's just cut through the BS. I remember when Lennon even teased for a second documentary. And that's not even throwing shade. That's just calling it for what it is. Lennon has been talking about a second documentary for years now. And he's been saying that he has to have time to get through the documentary. Or to make it. This documentary has been coming for a while, man. Like, come on. You damn near can put FDMG and the second shockumentary Lennon gonna make in the same boat. What you trying to say? It ain't gonna make the documentary. We still waiting for the second shockumentary. Whether it makes the second, whether he puts your check in there or not, will not give any more proof to the fact that Umar Johnson has scammed the black community for millions. I mean, goodness gracious alive. You presenting this check at this point in the game, it does not matter. Lenn, or excuse me, whoo. When it comes to those FBI receipts, don't nobody care, Lenn. That's what I was gonna say after this. Don't nobody care about them FBI receipts, and don't nobody care about this check. If you came out today with it, don't nobody care. Everybody will care when Umar is taken away. That's when people care. The only people that's going to care are the people that want to get behind you and support you. That goes for Mary, Lenn, and everybody else. This story has caused people to choose sides. And some of the people choosing sides is not going to make sense to the other side why people chose the side they chose. That's just how it goes. But what you are not going to do is make it seem like you showing that check is hurting Lenon Honor and any other content creators. Why? Because Mary, you are the content, not the check. That's what you're failing to realize. Lenn, whether you come out showing FBI, CIA, ABC, 1, 2, 3, every government agency in the world coming after Umar Johnson, don't nobody care. Nobody cares. And see this is why they get mad at me. Because when it shows true that don't nobody care, then they gonna say, well, don't be using the receipts when they come out. People gonna talk about what's hot in the streets. Whether I gotta come back and retract my statements that I'm making in this video and eat crow, it is what it is. Why? Because y'all are the content, not the receipts that you want us to believe or not believe. Goodness gracious, man.
Will not. I told y'all I could be petty. Will not. I don't care. Y'all can say what y'all want.
Either.
I'm grown. Send the YouTube police.
Oh, Lord.
He's a liar. He's a backstabber. He's conniving.
That's the best
Honor
thing
is
to
a
do.
Snake in the grass.
Just observe.
I cannot believe someone could
Yo,
show kindness,
tell you
but
like-
turn around and be this dark. You know what he remind me of? And some of you may not be able to relate to what I'm going to share. You could Google it. For some of you to have children, because I have children. For some of you who saw Toy Story when that first came out, there was a character, Lasso the bear.
Lasso the bear.
Everybody loved Lasso. Warm, loving bear. And when that bear turned dark, it makes you cringe. Like, oh my God, Lasso.
What have I done to make people mad at me?
Passive,
What have
aggressive.
What have I done?
Yo, when I tell you what he did now,
God,
did he tell y'all? Did he tell y'all before he put that post? It is official. Official by who? Official by who? I'm a liar. Who made it official?
I can't win for losing.
Did he tell y'all? That post came after he texted me 7 times. 7 times. I disengaged. I fell back. I'm not engaging with you. I'm not responding to your text. I'm not trying to. I'm not. No. He didn't want no more phone conversation. He took the phone icon, came on lock, and then he blocked me from his phone. Listen, he know what he was doing. He wanted to deal with this publicly. You're gonna be the sacrifice lamb, the sacrificial lamb, and I'm gonna come.
Are you playing with me right now? This is what you got your panties in a bunch about? Because oh my God. Because Philly Phil did a reaction to my show. Because Philly Phil is in the chat, and when I gifted memberships, YouTube gave her a membership. I don't control, for one, who decides they want to review my content. That's the first thing. That's how you grow. Whether the person is talking ish about you or they are telling the truth, that's how you get exposure. Number 2, I don't control who YouTube decides to give a membership to. When you hit gift memberships, YouTube does it automatically. That's that. People want to get mad because I guess I'm supposed to block Philly Phil from my chat. Philly Phil know that I'm not an Umar Johnson supporter. We on lock know I'm not an Umar Johnson supporter, but I've invited Philly Phil to have a conversation. That's the difference. I'm willing to talk to the Umar Johnson supporters. I invite them to come over here. Is this a secret? For everyone that has been rocking with my channel, is this a secret? Is this a new discovery? That is why I read people well. Boom. But you couldn't read Umar Johnson's big funky ass before you slept with him. That's what you missed. You didn't read that well. Boom. Let's not do that, Lenn. Come on now. Because all you gonna expose is that, well, KKC called me 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning on Instagram. Yes, I did. Drop the receipt. Drop the receipt where I tried to shoot a shot at you or something. That's what the people want to see, Lenn. That's what they want to see. What the hell are we talking about right now? Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't sit back talking about how you read people well when you done ran all over YouTube about who you done slept with. That's not cool. I ain't never had the boss up like this on you, but I ain't never said nothing against you either. But for real, they want to hear our conversations at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's what they want to hear. I know you recorded some shit. I know you did. I'm not stupid. I've been doing this well too long. Show the people that. That's what they want to hear, Lene. Golly. I gotta help these people swear they got all the hot topics and they got the real content, but they come out here with the bullshit and they misspeak. And it's like, bro, you couldn't read the sign on the wall. If we had it hooked on phonics, man. Stop it. You trying to call her an agent while you talking to real agents, man. Let's be real. Let's keep it $150. You calling Philly Phil an agent at the same time you mad and you talking to real agents. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't get it. I never said anything wrong. Can anybody show me where I said anything about Miss Lene that was out of pocket or sideways? I never did. I always get blocked. That just comes with the territory. I get blocked. I get blocked. But golly, man. Goodness gracious. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get it. Mind Chaos Brew. Lene is a old. Oh my God. See? Oh my God. Lene is an old, crusty, dusty media looking fool. Not KKC walking her down to the money. LOL. Listen, I'm not even trying to do that. I'm just trying to figure out. Look, I understand when Lene and I had our last conversation, and she let it be known that pretty much wishing me well, because I made the statement on the show that moving forward, we should have some type of panel of elders. We had that conversation that was presented by one of the channel members over here. And I was like, that's a great idea. Had a conversation about it with Lene. Lene was talking, she was even building off the idea. Like, yeah, that would be a good idea. You can, you, Remy, and naming all the channels. How we could, like, pretty much vet the people. With the smaller content creators getting the interview, the bigger content creators watching, and walking the person up until they get to the bigger content creators, helping their message spread. Oh, like, that makes sense. I presented that to the people, and we had a conversation. Well, you presented your plan, and you done figured out what you gonna do and how you gonna move. Okay, cool. I understood then. She creating a degree of separation. All right, that's fine with me. Because one thing I didn't tell her, I let her know. Yes, I will observe Mary Ann. I will side eye this situation. But at the same time, I'm going to move myself away from you. I didn't tell her that. I just stopped talking to her. That was it. That was all. And here we are. Here we are, man. I'm like, wow. I just don't get it. And it's like, I ain't said nothing to the lady, but I see she's teamed up with someone who believes I make her my victim every chance I get. It's crazy. Thank you for the super chat. We got Texas. What are you doing? What? Oh my. See, this, you don't understand, Texas. They already pocket watching, so they gonna be, oh my goodness, they gonna be so mad at you. So we got Lisa Johnson, Cellulite Podcast, Crisscross and Healing Within, and Nova Sheets, all joining the pull-up team by way of Texas Diva. So let's make sure we give it up for Texas Diva, man. Let's welcome everyone into the pull-up team. We got some more people joining the pull-up team at the same time. Shout out to 100% Real Man. You guys are just blessing the channel, man. I'm so thankful. I am so thankful. We got Big Patmo. We got this Von Empire. We got Jay Grant, Brian Bransfield, Harlem Virgo, and Forever Cali Girl, all joining the pull-up team. Y'all are going insane over here, man. You know they gonna go off on y'all. So all men and women, welcome to the pull-up team. Please step forward to receive your crown.
Welcome to the movement. In this team, we stand on truth.
We stand on truth over here. Welcome to the pull-up team.
In this team, we stand on truth.
Understand that being a part of the pull-up team, you are going to be frowned upon because some people call us the pull-up scheme. They get so mad and can't stand us. But guess what? You have work to do to make sure that truth is out here being told. All right?
I gotta work, baby. I got a job, baby. I got work to do.
Now, again, y'all, I'm really not sure where the madness is coming from. Texas Diva says, let them get mad. I got time today and tomorrow. Listen, you're going to have time every day of the week forever because these people are relentless. Like, they are not going to stop. That's what I need for you to understand. They not going to stop. If they want to find out who you are, they gonna do everything they can to try to find out who you are. All because you are over here. As a matter of fact, all because we talk about what we talk about on members only. Don't you know they will try to join our memberships so that they can be a part of the member only live stream, because they'll say that we are having sneak panels. I don't even know how you have a sneak panel unless we join a Discord or something like that. But they consider anything I do members only wise as a problem. Thank you for the super chat. 100% Real Man. You and Texas Diva are running it hot. And I love it. It's going down over here today. Listen, we got some people that just joined the pull-up team. We got Boo Banger. We got Corey. Oh, we got a brother. We got D Child, and we got Honey Bunny, all joining the pull-up team. So just like I said before, listen, y'all, welcome to the pull-up team. You guys got work to do, and step forward so you can receive your crown, please.
Welcome to the movement. In this team, we stand on truth. In this team, we stand on truth.
And don't forget that we stand on truth. So that means around the clock, you got work to do, spreading the truth.
I got work, baby. I got a job, baby. I got work to do.
Man, y'all gonna make these folks have a freaking heart attack with what's going on over here today. Mary Ann could very well be trying to gear up for, I guess, you know, retaliation against Lenon Honor. I'm really not sure. But I can say that with all this mess that's going on from Mary Ann to Lenn Stacks, we got our hands full, y'all. Goodness.
Spotless.
Spotless.
Now, I know there's a live check. I'm gonna make some money off of this after the bus run you over.
The bus?
You're gonna give me that check. They're all gonna come to me. Here's a check. Oh, I don't know. You know, why'd she do that? Why didn't she get? He was gonna put a spin on it. I changed the narrative. I came like a volcano on
It's a
his shoulder.
foolery foot.
Was that right? No. But that's the way I knew how to be in control of this situation, because I have lost all control of the situation. I lost control. I couldn't even believe Wednesday. That video I played for Debbie, and I told y'all, listen, this woman, when she called, she had the date and time. Wednesday. I knew somebody came to me. The person who came to me gave him a super chat. Honor's gonna throw you over. Honor's gonna throw you over. Jump ship. You're gonna take a hit, but you'll survive it. You let Honor throw you, you're not gonna survive it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take my chance on the ship. Nah, I'm gonna survive this. But he threw me over, but I'm gonna survive this. I'm not going nowhere. I'm here to stay. It breaks my heart because she allowed me to come in her home. This woman is in distress. She ain't got no husband. 9 years. She got fired. I hope y'all feel good. Content creator, channel member that felt it was their due diligent to call that woman's place of business. It was for me. But she when there's war, there's casualty.
When there's war, there's casualties. That's a major statement. And I wanted to get to that part right there, because again, when she says war, she means it. And I really think that she may be seeking some level of retaliation. But I really can't call it. So did you just send in another thing of memberships, or am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Okay, yeah, I think I was tripping. Oh, wait a minute, you sent it too. Okay, all right, man, you had me nervous there. So this is what I can do. Since you did give so many memberships, I got you. I can do that. I need to take a break because what y'all done brought to my attention, I'm like, what did I do? You got Lenn Stacks mad at me, and I ain't even do nothing to nobody. I done got blocked. I guess the truth be out here kicking ass and taking names, man. That's all I can say. So shout out to the truth. Oh, man, make sure you hit that like button. We almost through this foolishness. You are tuned into the Receipt Show with your boy, KKC.
Catch her on a beat.
Even when I'm full, I could always have more. Every single bite to the last of it. Buttermilk biscuits. I enjoy it. Even when I'm full, I could always have more.
Sounds so soulful, don't you agree?
Every single bite to the last of it. Buttermilk biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. I enjoy it. Buttermilk biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. I enjoy it. Buttermilk biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. I enjoy it. Even when I'm full, I could always have more. Every single bite to the last of it. Even when I'm full, I could always have more. Every single bite to the last of it. Buttermilk biscuits. I enjoy it. Buttermilk biscuits. I enjoy it. Buttermilk biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. I enjoy it. Buttermilk biscuits.
Sounds so soulful, don't you agree?
Biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. I enjoy it.
Ooh, Popeye's biscuits.
Y'all are wild, man. Shout out to the Buttermilk Biscuit crew in the chat, man, because they are handing us some biscuits today. Craziness. What is going on, man? We got to get back into the show. All right, listen, I promise I will shout out all of the new members that just joined the pull-up team. Let me at least get some of this Mary Ann commentary going, and we will acknowledge all the new round of pull-up team members that just came in.
3 days? We're adults. We got jobs. We come on YouTube. We get information. We exchange. We have camaraderie. We get entertained. Yeah, 3 days. And then she told me, y'all did call Dollar Bank. They closed her account. She can't even open another bank account with another bank institute.
What?
I couldn't even believe it. And then to protect myself,
You got
I
deep
called my
banked.
lawyer. Here she goes.
Everybody
I got
get
a lawyer. I'm sorry. Call it flex. Call it what you have. I have a lawyer.
No, you don't. No, you don't, because you don't let your lawyer work. You don't cooperate with your lawyer. You don't do nothing your lawyer say. Your lawyer would never tell you to give any information to nobody on YouTube. They wouldn't advise that. And if they did, then you need to change lawyers. That's the problem.
When I called my lawyer, I said, you know what? I need you to come with me to talk with Bishop. Oh, Bishop, she made that up. Ain't no Patrick Bishop. She made that up. Every video that I came to explain sincerely, they depicted, they pitchfork and fire. I said, I need you to come with me. This man left me a message. I need to play this for my channel member. Whoever's here, catch it. And you know what, this video, they're going to take it. They're going to twist it. Oh, she lying. They're going to be my guest.
We ain't got you been lying. You lie every time you just be lying. Sitting there lying, breathing lying, just blinking lying. That's the type of lying you do. And shout out to all the new pull-up team members. We got Lady Tiffany, Miss Mocha, Just Joe, Heru, and Bobby all joining the pull-up team. So let's welcome to the pull-up team all the new members. And so listen, we are going to make sure we crown you guys real quick.
In this team, we stand on truth.
Welcome to the movement. In this team, we stand on truth.
We always stand on truth, Mary, and we're going to make sure that truth is told. So all new members have work to do.
I gotta work, baby. I got a job, baby. I got work to do.
I have no reason to lie.
Yes, you do.
I have no reason to lie. I own to it. On that third day, the day of the show, I shouldn't have gone on the show, or I should have stepped to the plate. Integrity. I said, you know, I'm a woman of integrity. That's where it should have kicked in. No, Mr. Honor, I'm not comfortable with that. My faith should have kicked in. That behavior was not Christ-like. Because that Christ-like behavior, I'd be like, yeah, I know, but I deposited it. And you know how I looked at it? I didn't look at it to like mislead or trickery. I knew the life check is deposit. He's the king of YouTube.
So you knew the check was fake? Is that what she's saying, y'all? Is that what I'm understanding?
Should have kicked in. That behavior was not Christ-like. Because that Christ-like behavior, I'd be like, yeah, I know. I know, but I deposited it. And you know how I looked at it? I didn't look at it to like mislead or trickery. I knew the life check is deposit. He's the king of YouTube. He's like, no. I know you got paid. We're good. I roll with it, but I didn't roll with it in the mat last week. And then when he's like, you want me to bring up the check? I'm like, yeah, don't let the front linger. Like I became uncomfortable, but like I trust his judgment. It's his show. All that time, all of y'all could see. All of y'all could see it. Don't let the front linger. Like I became uncomfortable.
About what? What made you uncomfortable, Mary? The front? I think the front would make me uncomfortable too if it was bogus. Makes no sense, man. Y'all are going crazy with the super chats and the memberships. We got Anchor, Venus Cupcake, Drice. I'm just a subscriber. As members, we got Amira, Cameron, Iris Vibes, 313 Sunny, and Afro Truth TV. All members of the pull-up team. This is great stuff. We will make sure that we crown you guys in just a minute. Let's get back into this commentary and foolishness of Mary Ann.
But like I trust his judgment. It's his show. All that time, all of y'all could see. All of y'all could see it. And I told him, I said, yo, this check don't look right. I told him that. And then on the show, I said, Mr. Honor, I told you before you asked for the check, I told you this check don't look right. You're like, oh, send it to me front and back.
Why you didn't tell your lawyer?
And you know what he responded to me live on
But you knew it wasn't gonna be.
Well, yes, you did. I'm not denying that. But if you
That's the thing, y'all. The lies is just pouring out. You said that you knew you was gonna receive a fake check. You got the fake check. You had to sign off for that. But then you turn around and say that the check looked weird to you, and you tell Lennon Honor this. Lennon, you in trouble, man. This lady, she feel like you wronged her, and she gonna want to get her lick back, man.
Can I not question check? You should have questioned the check the first day you got it. You should have questioned the check the second day you got it. You should have questioned the check the third day before I came up. He knew. He knew. And then he thought He got away with it. And somebody else, I'm telling you, somebody else. It was brought to somebody. Not, it wasn't even a channel that caught it. It was a channel member that had three people.
Shout out to Hope Lou.
As subscriber. Brought it. And he's like, nah, receipt. We're going to call Marianne and Honor on this BS fake chat.
Yes, we are, because it's straight BS. We also are going to welcome Gilbert Rodriguez, DS Met, Nidra, Mira, and Whitney Lynn to the pull-up team. Man, let me go here. We got 15 people waiting to get initiated into the pull-up team. So let me go ahead and welcome you to the pull-up team. And here are your crowns.
Welcome to the movement. In this team, we stand on truth.
In this team, we stand on truth.
Like I said before, we stand on truth. So it's very important that you remember that when you are going out here. Let's go ahead and get back into this video real quick.
And Honor threw me overboard. I'm telling y'all. What did I learn from? See, I'm the type of person when I go, listen, y'all. A lot of you, listen, I haven't responded to all of you. The love that I've gotten support. And some of y'all, you need to open your chat. You need to open, we have your back. No, I got a reason why the chat is still closed. As YouTube, they're going to let me know when my chat for a monitor.
Can y'all, if you can hear the audio, put a 1 in the chat. I'm not sure if the audio is tripping, but if you can hear the audio, put a 1 in the chat. Okay. Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't know what's going on. All right, let me put everything back onto the screen. Here we go.
For harassment. So the chats are closed for now. Until I know that my chat could be monitored, the chat's not going to be open temporarily. Let me tell y'all something. Some of you that showed me love, that showed me support, thank you. Thank you. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. But we're touching base 3 times a week. Stop. Stop, Honor. No. You're a snake, sir. You're a snake.
Okay, you guys can't hear?
My
no
God.
sound?
What kind of
Okay,
man
you can now?
are
Okay.
you? Let's use your little phrase on you. What kind of man are you? You're dirty. You're dirty. And then I made peace with Lene, and we were like, wow, why? He made it sure there was a division between the both of us. He made it sure when I say not division, he made sure like there was a separation. And we understood why there was a separate, why he kept the separation. We understood. Ain't no need to talk on that. No need to talk on that. And in the conscious community, they reached out to me. Like, we told you about that YouTube. Now look how they treating you. Look how they treating you. They went from loving you. I said, listen, I do not put trust in men. Put the trust in your heavenly Father.
Whatever,
Listen, on you like a lightning. You understand?
Man.
I appreciate the admiration I got. I appreciate it. The embrace I got at the time. But listen, this where that trust, even in your own children that you love, you slave for, you sacrifice. Can't put trust. They're human. Human will fail you, but he will not fail you. And you know what? I came into this space. I didn't understand this space. I came into this space as a person of faith. I never went into prayer. God, I'm on YouTube. I have a platform. Please guide my step. May I always present a Christ-like image at all times. I'm praying after all this. I'm like, oh my God. So that prayer should have came before.
Yep, because we are taught to put God in everything you do. Don't leave God and don't leave him out. See, let this be a lesson learned if that's the case.
But he's merciful. He takes you whenever.
I will say it's great that you know that you have God and all that, but it's mighty funny how you are still lying while inviting God into this space. How does that work? It doesn't. That's the problem. You still lying while trying to position yourself as now you done found the Lord and the Lord is just going to provide, in which he will make a way somehow. But folks, they want God to get involved until God gets involved. We're not here for all of that, but I am here to tell you, Mary, the jig is up. This ain't working. It ain't working.
He knew.
It don't matter if he knew it.
Baba's like, just shut the chat. I'm not going nowhere. There's a group that asked me to get off. I said, I'm not going nowhere. And he's like, well, you know what? I don't know how you didn't see the hatred Honor had for Umar. I said, stop it. It. All of y'all know Umar dirty, and we're not going to do this. He was dirty, but we're not going to do this. Well, that wife of his brought him in the community. We always knew someone. I'm like, in the community? Y'all know he was part of the conscious community. Did y'all know that? Has Honor shared that with his channel member?
Wow.
That he was at one time part of the conscious community. Yes, he was. He never met Umar. And if y'all go back and he took it down. He took it down. On his show, I flipped on, not flip, but that's the interviewer in me. I said, well, can you tell me, how did you and him connect? I never met him. You never met him.
Everybody knows that. Everyone knows that Lenon Honor hasn't met Umar Johnson. A lot of people in this space never met Umar Johnson. I met him back in 2014.
Video 4 days a week, 4 hours per video. You never met him. You have such a strong opinionated. You never met him. That threw me off.
It's a lot of people that haven't met Mo3, but there's a Mo3 sector. A lot of people never met Young Pharaoh, but there was a Young Pharaoh sector. Brother Polite, same thing for him. There's people that are out here that cover the foolishness that certain folks are doing. Because it's so widespread, you can talk about not just them, but the other people that them brought into the fold. Nature Boy. I mean, the list goes on. The whole Jay Morrison scam, the real estate scam. There's certain avenues for just people to cover folks.
He has a hatred for Umar. I had an anger for Umar. I ain't got, listen. Umar has not come at me. The conscious community has not come at me. I had to close my comment because of CCC. Umar supporter didn't even come at me. Listen, it was no secret among his supporter in the conscious community. This man came for a lawsuit from me. Listen, I gotta make this up. The next interview, you have ask him, did you not try to sue her for her home? Did you not want the movie? I'm not making this up.
Umar ain't even acknowledging you or that movie, man. He don't care. We don't care. Especially after this, man.
And then he had the audacity to say, I'm not under federal investigation. I never told you guys FBI. I said there's a full-blown investigation. There's a chapter in Cleveland. There's a chapter in PA where he is, and there's a chapter in Delaware. Delaware, they didn't, and I told you guys, once they're done, they give it to BCI. Didn't I say that?
Yeah, you said that.
That's what I said. BCI.
And I say that the story needs to go into the BFI. I'm tired of all the foolishness at this point.
I never said FBI. I said it will go to BCI. BCI will be the one who will do an arrest if an arrest need to be made. I said it. I said it before the check thing. I said BCI will be the one if it needs to go to court. Now, this check thing took a spin on everything.
It didn't take a spin on nothing.
So these people are telling me, look, this money situation, this woman lost her job. This woman can't open no bank account. We have 3 attorneys that could get disbarred. You know why? Because you know what Umar said? I ain't signed my name on that memo. We weren't taking that check unless his name was on the check. Delaware, they're still on. There was a payment.
Oh man.
There was a payment that was made to the city of Delaware. That payment was done in cash. So they're trying to figure out, I'm gonna talk. I don't care. I can't go to jail. This is factual.
Well, there goes the investigation for everybody on both sides. She gonna talk. How can somebody get an investigation done when you got both sides talking? Whether Lenn Stacks set the investigation and she's cooperating with the authorities, but she's now ready to come out and talk and try to get everybody to believe her, or is Marianne? Like, will y'all let these people do their investigation in peace? Can they please do their job? Can they do their job? Y'all want to bring Umar Johnson down so bad, but y'all won't stop talking. Like, golly.
That payment was made in cash, so they're trying to figure that out.
This is madness.
That deposit that was done at Dollar Bank in Philly, that was done in cash.
She telling everything. No, they not.
Deposit in Philly, cash in Ohio. And you know what? His name's in the memo. He's tied to this woman. He's cut off communication with this woman. Who deposited that money?
It don't matter.
A civilian tape. It's not him.
They wouldn't have shown
But
you.
this woman had an arrangement for you. This woman made this check. She lost a job.
They wouldn't have showed
that
you
little
all that,
house
man.
business check, whatever. She lost a job because you two folks felt it was their right.
God.
You two police, we're calling. We're gonna find out what's going on. She's unemployed.
Yeah, your nose itchy because
Now,
you're lying.
so they're like, okay, this need to go into court. They can't handle this thing if they can't connect this money to him. Now, this man left me a voicemail. So I went with my lawyer. I'm like, you know what? I'm running around here trying to prove stuff to people. This woman lost her job. This woman can't even. I need to protect myself. So I'm like, listen, I'm coming to you. My attorney was with me. I need to know,
Remy,
am I breaking the law? If I play a voicemail, an officer, no.
Shout out to Natural Beauty.
You have to move this in court. And then when the court, because the court has no power, when the court, then it could come back to criminal. I'm gonna play. And you know, and he's like, yeah. And I explained, I said, this woman lost her job because they bombarded her place of business. For 3 days, they were unable to conduct business because people from YouTube was calling nonstop. Her bank account got closed. He's like, yeah, well, as you know, we're trying to figure it. They're the law. They got the right to call security. They got that right. They got that right. And then I played this video. So this number, so I feel bad. And that's why I was there Friday by her side. That's why I was there. I didn't make it Saturday, Sabbath. I was by her side on Sunday. I was by her side on Monday. I was with her today. She's in agony. This woman lives paycheck to paycheck. 11, 9, 6, and 4.
Okay.
She provides for those 4 babies. Honor, how you gonna sleep tonight? Can you sleep tonight, Honor? It's your conscience. I've been sleeping. I ain't miss a beat.
You the one that started this. So how's you? Oh man. So if you sleeping well, how do you think he gonna sleep?
Been sleeping, baby. Ain't miss a beat.
You look stressed, man.
I've been sleeping well.
You look like you sleeping right now. You probably dreaming, thinking you. This is sad. She lying. She sleepy. She looks sleepy.
It's your conscience. I've been sleeping. I ain't miss a beat.
You sleeping.
Been sleeping, baby. Ain't miss a beat. I've been sleeping well. You ask my inner circle. I don't play when it comes to my sleep. I love to sleep. Love it.
You sleep right now talking to us. That's how sleep you are.
No. That's not right.
Yes, it is.
That's not right.
You know it's right, man. Quit playing.
That's not right, y'all. We adult. It's hatred. Don't even know me. Why the hatred? So Honor's that pure and innocent. And you know what he said? It's on that video. Marianne's a lot. Go play that video. I encourage you. Make him some money. Because every time you click, it's by click. I'm a small channel. My check is bigger than some of them that got 30, 25. That's facts. That's fact.
How we know?
Don't play. I'm not flexing, but that's why I think that's why I have this hatred. Why y'all hate me for? I ain't attack nobody. I didn't disrespect nobody. Why all this hatred coming to me? Honor's that innocent? Honor, y'all really believe Honor's that innocent? You know what he said? It's on video. That's the beauty when you catch it. I brought it up the day of the interview. Honor. Y'all believe Lennon Honor brought that check up the day I was up there. He had that check in his possession 2.5 days, technically 3. Forget the half because the interview was not till 9 p.m. in the evening. When do you guys think he's sorry and he moves? Oh, I'm sorry and he moved. That's okay. Come on now. Let him play with your intelligence. You understand? Let him play with your intelligence. He knew. I'm telling you, he knew. I said, Mr. Honor, you know I deposited. I know you got paid. No, we got to bring this to. He's excited. He had to bring this out to the family. And then he got this new computer. Like he can make stuff, slideshow. He had a new computer, flashy, fancy. I was more excited for that computer than he was. He told me about the computer. We talked about the and Lenn.
Why you she dry snitching? Lennon, she mad at you, man. I really believe she gonna. Hey, man, just know she mad at you.
You know, my lighting's gonna be better.
She not gonna stop. She gonna go after Lennon.
This is great.
She gonna go after Lennon.
We about to take Umar. We got new technology. This is great. He had a hatred. I had an anger. I don't hate Umar. I'm angry. I'm angry for Umar taking people money and you're not giving the school. Listen, I was Team Umar. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I gave more than most. Marianne Lorian, what he said?
Yeah, she's gonna go
Tell
out.
him to give me a name. Marianne Lorian, tell him June 2018. Marianne Lorian. Next podcast is Marianne Lorian, June 18. And if he tell you I didn't give, reach out to me personally. I got
Shout
a
out to
channel.
Remy in the
I will
room.
give you. I will give you. No, I gave more than most. I was a repeated donor. Stop, y'all. Stop. Some of y'all that are Umar batch didn't even give $1. I gave because I believed in the dream. I believe in what he was saying. But when I see that this man is playing game, I'm like, whoa, I'm not the one. I don't know about everybody else. I'm getting my money back. So when y'all saw I got this little money, some of it was my donation money. Don't play. Stop it. Stop it. Some of it is my donation money. I gave. I donated his hatred. So when I'm talking about Baba type, you know that.
Hold on, y'all. I done hit a button and closed out the video. My bad, my bad. Here we go.
Wifey met Umar. Leonard never met Umar. Lenon Honor never met Umar in the flesh. Wifey met Umar. That's a hard pill to swallow. I get it. I get it. And that'll give you, that's your woman. That's your queen. Yeah, I hate him too. I'm not a man, but that's a hard pill to swallow. You need therapy. You need help. Because that hatred, that's dangerous. That hatred is dangerous. Mm-hmm.
I think you hate
Share
Lennon.
that with you. Why don't you make a whole video on that? It has to deal with Umar. You know what? I tell you what. Bring wifey as a guest.
Oh.
Bring wifey. And question wifey. Well, when was the first time you met him? What was your relationship? Wifey was very active in the community.
Why are you bringing up Lennon's wife? That's like Umar did that, Jen. Like, what is this about? So she got the gun pointed at everybody. That is crazy.
No, share with her. It's Umar related. All you do is Umar video. Share that. Watch it, Leonard. Grace is done.
She said, watch it.
I've given you grace.
Hey, man.
Gracefully.
Hey.
Just watch.
Lennon.
All I'm saying.
She said, just
I ain't
watch.
bothered you. You did me wrong. You stabbed me in the back. I ain't bother you.
You might be in trouble.
And then again, I have to be careful. Look like they never understand what I'm saying. Or they choose not to understand what I'm saying. So, this man, I said, you know, this woman lost her job because they called 3 days. These people couldn't conduct business. He's like, And I said, they called Dollar Bank because of the fluctuation of calls to Dollar Bank. And then because the authority contacts security, they close her account. And he's like, yeah, bank has the right to do that. And then I said, she can't even open an account with the other institution. I said, well, you know what? I want to know because I don't want to be somebody knock on my door and they put me in cuffs. You can play the video and we will handle the inflection of call after your video.
Wow.
We'll handle it accordingly. So I'm gonna play this and I want y'all call. This is the y'all call that check place. Y'all call Dollar Bank. Y'all make sure this.
And this is what we started the video.
I want y'all all y'all make that phone call.
Call Patrick Bishop.
Make that phone call.
This is what where Mary Ann
the YouTube police
exposed herself real bad.
Make that phone call.
Just for Mary Ann Lorient, This is Patrick Bishop calling in connection with the report. I spoke with my sergeant yesterday. He looked over the report and he is in full agreement with me at this point in time as far as where we can go with it, which is that this is civil at this point. You're going to have to contact civil court and go down there. I don't know how you get in touch with them. I would look online for the civil courts for the city of Cleveland, Cuyahoga County, and give a call, talk to whoever you got to talk to, and tell them what's going on, and they'll point you in the right direction. If something more comes of it through them, then we can revisit it. But at this point in time, for your best resolve, it is all civil according to our sergeant here. So I just wanted to give you a message as soon as I could and let you know. Best of luck to you. If you need help with anything, give us a call here or whatever. If you need me for anything, just give a call to the 3rd District Detective Bureau at 216-623-5318. You can ask for me. If I'm not here, someone will take a message, okay? Thanks.
We're not going to call Patrick Bishop because that just proved to us Umar is not under an investigation led by Patrick Bishop, where said investigation is going up to Philadelphia, then Delaware, then the BCI. It ain't happening. That's what that just proved to us, Mary. And no one needs to call to verify or confirm that. You want people to call the police station in hopes they get jammed up. Ain't nobody that crazy, Mary. And plus, we already called Patrick Bishop. That's the thing, Mary.
Yeah. Call that number. You know how y'all call that woman job? Got her fired? You know how y'all call that? 3 days? Restlessly? 3 days? You know how y'all bombarded Dollar Bank? Oh, they ain't no Dollar. She made that up. Dollar Tree, Dollar. Y'all had fun with that. Call that number. They're going to handle the influx of call accordingly. Call that number. Good luck calling that number. I don't care what state you are. They're prepared. They want y'all to call.
I want y'all to see the trap. This is why I said this is now turning into an attack on viewers of YouTube. Those people that are hands-on, they want to see a conviction come and Umar Johnson answer for his crimes, if you will. This is a trap. And this is how it starts. This is how you start weaponizing your content and then turning the tide from and focus from Umar Johnson to your everyday watchers or just people that get on YouTube altogether, going after content creators. This is how that starts. This is what that looks like. And this is what this all happened back in the day. None of this is new.
They told me, do you know they call, is there a Patrick Bishop that word? Is there a detective?
I told you.
He's like, yeah, we got some call, but now that you're sharing, I have a right. He left me a message. I have a right. I need to know where this money come from. Now we're going to go to court. We're going to go to court.
This is foolishness at its very finest, y'all. Oh boy. This is
they're
terrible.
handling what they have to handle, but this,
they not handling nothing, Mary. They told you to leave them alone and don't go back into their precinct. And if people call their precinct asking about you, they will handle it, because you and that check in this story is some BS to the highest degree. And anyone calling their station on behalf of this foolishness needs to get thrown behind the bars themselves. You probably gave Patrick Bishop a hard time. He got it to his lieutenant, and his lieutenant was like, tell that lady to go to civil court with this mess. You probably went down to the police precinct and you tried to get a restraining order, and them people told you to stop. This is how you become a rogue informant, people. Please pay attention, man.
This check thing, it became complicated. It became complicated. Now there's 3 attorneys that may lose their license. That brother's like, I ain't signed no memo. You see how you operate? He told me, he's like, you're not the first to try to take me down. Good luck with that. He's built for that. He told me that already. I may not be the and listen, for those of you, oh, there's been a Umar section. Who does she think she is? Listen, I'm not trying to compete with no, but whoever make Umar come accountability, that's good. This ain't no competition. I'm in it because of I know personally. Some of y'all Umar bashing, y'all never even met him. You guys don't even know somebody he done in jail. I know people, and then personally that he took advantage of. I'm one of the person he took. I got my little money back. I'm grateful. But now you had your account frozen. You had stuff. Where's this money come? Where are you getting that large kind of money? You need to keep me silent. And now the Delaware, they're trying to figure out, well, where did he get that cash to pay the city of Delaware?
Delaware ain't trying to figure that out. The Delaware ain't said nothing like that, ma'am. Delaware ain't said nothing like that. We got people up in Wilmington, Delaware. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. This is coming from KKC. Delaware ain't questioning how he paid the munitions bill. They ain't questioning that. We are waiting for the city to respond to us right now with a follow-up inquiry where we proved and we showed the receipt, and all members can see the receipt for themselves on the community wall, where the city let us know there are no violations and there were no active permits. We followed up to that email, asked were there any applications for the COO, in which Umar said he hasn't applied for it on the It's Up There podcast. So we are expecting a no when it comes to that. But we also asked, are there any completed permits within the past 2 years? So we are in talks with the city, and ain't nothing like that. These people just, there's no investigation, man. And if there is an active investigation, I'm here telling you right now, that stuff is leveled. It's leveled. There was a comment in the comment section that I wanted to grab where the person said that Lenn said that they did not want to talk to any YouTubers. Shout out to DJ. Lenn lost credibility when she said, I'm paraphrasing, that the feds aren't listening / don't want to talk to anyone from YouTube. Well, guess they not talking to her now because she's on YouTube. Quit playing with us, man. And then they want to bash us and say our intelligence is gone and we getting the information wrong and this, that, and the... Come on, man. Leave us alone. That's all we want y'all to do. Go back to where y'all came from and just leave us alone. We don't care about your lawsuits. We don't care about the investigations. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. I don't care about anything that's redacted. I was building up to even do a members only show based on what she sent me. Forget it. Go to her channel. Listen to her. If you want to believe it, listen to it. And follow it all the way till Umar Johnson goes to court, convicted, get on the bus, and is hauled off to prison. Because at this point, it's all mad foolishness. You got this lady right here spazzing out all over the place and wanting attention, and then you got Lenn that's trying to be more sophisticated with it. Got mad at Mary Ann for saying you talking about the federal investigation, you gonna mess up stuff and this, that, and the fourth, and then in the same breath told us that you can't talk on YouTube because they don't want to talk to YouTubers, and then became a YouTuber. I mean, I'm just like, and my confusion is showing now because I cannot make sense of this. I literally looked and watched Lene go off on Mary Ann on Rim's channel. I listen. I always listen. I don't like getting back and going back and forth with women. I don't like doing it. That's not my style. Because a man can't out argue or out talk a woman anyway. It ain't to happen. So I only stick with logic. And you lost me when you said you wanted to back up Mary Ann. And Mary Ann is setting up people to call down to the precinct to get jammed up.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Oh, she's lying. Okay, listen. Y'all can say whatever you want to say. I did everything humanly possible.
Yes.
When it came to the authority, I worked tirelessly. But with this check, I'm happy I'm happy this fiasco check because of this check. Now they're like, wait, because of this check, you go to court. You go to court.
Go to court. Okay. All right.
They're like, as a, you know, we're looking in our investigation, but
they're not looking at nothing.
They can't tie the money to him. Now I got to go to court. See that criminal thing will come up quick.
No, it won't. But she loves going to court based on her background. She likes playing court games. That's why I say, man, hey, Lennon, man, let this be a lesson for folks. Y'all that want to be in the seat of a content creator and you want to cover the Umar Johnson saga, don't be out here trying to get a hold of any of these Umar Johnson supporters trying to see if they want to tell a story. Because they going to tell a story, all right, and you going to be the main character.
His biggest fear is to go into somebody's courtroom. That's his biggest fear, to go into somebody's courtroom. And this one, you making Umar video. You understand? I'm sorry. It's a hard pill to swallow. I'm sorry. But come on, you need help. You need help. You need help. Well, what happened? What happened? All right, so what? She met him. So what? She was in a big fan of. What happened? Why all this hatred? What happened? What do you want to share with us? You're a content creator. Entertain us. What happened? I'm curious. Listen,
for this,
after
man.
I got on his show, I blew up like that. I haven't clicked on him yet. Have not, will not. But have wifey as a guest. I'm gonna tune in because I want to know that I spill the tea. Spill the tea. You're dirty. You're a snake in the grass. They don't know who you are. I'm telling them who you are.
Oh,
Listen. We could handle this offline. Mary Ann, I know it's a live check. Somebody trying to blow us up. I need a copy of the real check immediately. Why he was plotting to stab me in the back. I'm moving around with dollar bank. I'm like, oh my goodness. I gotta find this woman. I gotta find this woman. Because that's the same name that was on the check that circulated on YouTube.
Then you know, visit the woman because she got fired.
Paid to me. I'm like, nah. I gotta find this woman.
The mystery woman. It's a mystery checking woman now, y'all.
Talk slowly. Talk clear.
Oh my God.
The name on the check of dollar bank. Oh, here she go. Her story flipping.
It's been flipping and flopping like a fish out of water.
But here's my story. She got fired because all of y'all call that woman job. 3 days they couldn't conduct business.
That's
a
stupid,
fact.
man. No,
Here's my story.
Wow.
I played this dollar bank. Y'all bombarded dollar bank with phone call. Her account is closed. She can't even open a bank account. That's fact. That's evil. Are you guys happy? Does it feel good? Does it feel good to hurt somebody? How would all of you who took the time to pick up that phone to make a phone call maliciously, because y'all
how do y'all feel, man? How do y'all feel?
Maliciously, that caused this woman this agony. How would it feel if it was you guys now? You wake up tomorrow because of some foolishness on YouTube, you're unemployed. How would that feel? That wouldn't feel good, would it?
That's what the stuff that these folks that act just like you, Marianne, did back in the day and are still doing.
Very sad. Very, very sad. You know what? It takes too much energy to hate. I have a lot of love in me. I love my life. It ain't perfect. It ain't perfect.
Marianne.
I don't sit here and pretend like my life is perfect. No, it's not perfect. But I love my life. I'm content. I love my children. I love my home. I have a lovely home. I love it. Yes, I love my career. I'm happy with my life. Y'all can say whatever you want. I love my
Then
life.
why are
I
you
love
so
being an activist.
mad?
I love my entrepreneurship. I love my
Umar.
life. Now, is it
Hey,
perfect?
go on.
I was transparent. Didn't I tell you I got divorced? I think
We see why.
now it's because, yes, I do want to share. My kids are getting older. My kids are getting older. My kids are winning. That boy, money was put aside for his education. Didn't even have to pay for no college.
That's great.
My daughter, she's doing well in college. We got one exiting. No.
Stop telling your business and your kids' business.
I'm not gonna
ain't
go out
learned
of my
yet.
way to
Ain't
hurt
learned yet.
somebody I don't even know, to tear them down. Listen. I came across regarding Umar with a lot of anger.
I'm glad the video cut you off. I'm glad it cut you off. The phone couldn't take no more lives, man. Let's finish these super chats real quick, and I'm giving closing statements, and we out of here, man. Shout out to everybody that is tuned in. We got 100% real, man. Here's my Grit Money KKC. Much respect, big bro. Thank you so much for all your contributions today, real man. I really, really appreciate you. You sent 5, 10, 15, 25 people to the lineup to join the pull-up team, and I really appreciate it, man. You done gave up all the grit money. And we got Black Wolf saying she telling the same effing story each time, but each vid she adds another lie to it. This woman wants YouTube attention. It's in her veins now. Listen, she got that one hit of dopamine when That Awaken movie went live, and she has been going since. She learned that nobody wants to see any of her other projects. They only want to know about Umar. And she thought she was giving the people what they wanted until she learned about the stone cold truth. Thank you so much for that super chat, Black Wolf. Texas Diva says she knows that's a trigger. She knows that is a trigger to Lennon talking about his wife. That's messed up. I still don't think he's gonna say anything. He's not going to respond, but she's not gonna stop going at him because to her he crossed her, and if Lennon hasn't learned yet, he gonna learn. She feels like Umar crossed her. That's why it's at this degree or to this degree. So you can pretty much add Lennon to that mix, man. And all content creators, be careful because this is war. It started with Mind Chaos Brew, but she's on a rampage. Thanks for the super chat. Indy, she says, great show, KKC. The vibe over here is fire. Yes, the pull-up team, man. Everybody tried to recreate what we got over here, but listen, you got folks that create their own vibe and ride their own lane. I love going to other chats, but the vibe over here is real. I'm telling you, thank you so much for the super chat. We got Dub saying Bishop gonna get a retaining order against Mary. Mary is banned from going to the 3rd precinct. Don't go down there. Don't call. Leave us alone. Even Patrick Bishop let her know, hey, if leave a message if I'm not available. He'll never be available. He probably know her number, man. No, don't answer the call when you see this number pop up. goodness, Mary. Thank you for the super chat. We got Miss Independent. She says we can't make sense out of nonsense. And that is absolutely correct. And that leads me into my closing statements. You can't make sense out of nonsense. I gave Mary the benefit of the doubt when asked by Lenn Stacks. I was like, you know what? I will be objective. I will see if there's anything that I could be missing. I told her that. And since looking at this with the side eye, an extreme side eye, this shows no truth at all. And for anyone that's trying to make sense out of nonsense, wanting to come out and tell people that there's certain things that you can't know because it will mess with the investigation, and tell people that they don't want to talk to YouTubers, but you become a YouTuber while still allegedly being in talks with the FBI. That is madness. And I did nothing wrong to instigate, or I didn't take a side. I didn't do anything. I supported channels no matter what the topic was that night. I went into the show, peace, how you doing? And I stayed in the clouds, listened to everyone's side to the story when it came to Mary Ann and when it came to Lenn Stacks. I saw the back and forth with Mary Ann and Lenn Stacks on Rim's channel. Shout out to Rim because he's getting ready to go live. I tried to set it up to where this audience goes over to Rim's. Rim, if you're still here, add me to your list so I can start when you go live after my show. I can send the audience over to your platform. But I saw that exchange. I saw that whole back and forth. I saw that whole exchange, and it was just absolutely madness. So I say all that to say this. I don't believe I'm going to be able to make sense of anything dealing with Mary Ann's stories that she is wanting to tell. What I believe is going to happen is there is going to be more foolishness that we can expect. And there's going to be more stories that's going to be told by both sides. When it comes to Lenn, I can't say whether her receipts are valid or not valid. I can't say that. All I can say is the company that she is willing to keep brings everything that she wants to present to the people as questionable. And so if there are no solid proof evidence, I'm not going to even say what it is that I will be looking for out of said proof, because I want to see if anything is going to be manipulated into being the truth. I'm dead serious. So I don't want to even say, hey, this is what I'm looking for. That's what I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to look for it. If I don't see it, it ain't here. This is absolutely insane. Shout out to the pull-up team, all the new members. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for getting us over the 6,000 mark. We are on our way to 10,000. We are. We will be covering more stories. We will be covering more topics. So if you have any story topics or receipts regarding this current saga we're following, send those topics and receipts to thekkctv@gmail.com. I would love to go down new rabbit holes with you guys. So do that. All channel members, make sure you check out the episode of Under the Crown, where we took a deep dive into the current cult that Umar Johnson is indeed representing. Mary Ann's story collapses. There's no investigation. Patrick Bishop said, leave me alone. It's civil. The fake check is exposed. I don't believe the check is real. The woman that's mysteriously fired that worked for Dollar Bank but got fired from Legacy Home Buyers, or did she work for Legacy Home Buyers and got fired from Dollar Bank? It's exposed, Mary. We don't know. And then Lennon knew. He may have known. That may have been very well the case, Mary. But again, timing matters. Meaning, if you didn't say what you said on Lennon's platform when you had the opportunity and you trying to say it now after your credibility went out the window, it's a little bit too late. So where are the receipts? Well, if you show them, they don't even matter no more. Gots to be more careful. Make sure you hit that like button, hype up the video. Shout out to the replay gang. Listen, I'm about to get on up out of here. So if it's daytime where you are, make sure you have a great rest of the day on purpose. But if it's nighttime, stay cool like the other side of the pillow. This was the Receipt Show. And I'm your boy, I'll catch you all in the next one. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.
When the truth gets twisted, the streets listen.
Now the story is changing.
One story, one check, and thousands of questions.
Did he know? Did he know? When the narrative collapses, the receipts begin.
Sabotaging the work. Lenon Honor, we got to get his ass. Pull up time. Pull up time. William Clay got a nerve to have my videos on his website. It's pull up time. Writing letters telling people I'm smoking crack. I went to jail for selling crack, smoking crack. I'm stealing school money. Alright. Pull up crew. Pull up crew. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I can handle the videos, but when you start going to the white man trying to sabotage my work and my profession, can't take that no more. Can't take that no more. I'm gonna take a few before I take a few questions.